History was made at UFC 316, and it wasn't just the submission that shocked the world. Merab Dvalishvili has now joined one of the rarest and most elite clubs in MMA history, alongside legends like Jon Jones, GSP, and Khabib. You're about to see exactly why this win changes everything. At UFC 316, Merab Dvalishvili cemented his status as one of the most dominant forces in the UFC Bantamweight division with a stunning submission victory over Sean O'Malley. This win marked his 13th consecutive victory inside the octagon, a rare feat that places him in an elite group of fighters in UFC history. Over the course of this streak, Dvalishvili has taken out top-tier opponents, including former champions and rising contenders like Henry Cejudo and Umar Nurmagomedov. By doing so, he has not only defended his title successfully for the second time but also matched the historic win streaks of some of the sport's greatest legends such as Jon Jones, Georges St-Pierre, Khabib Nurmagomedov, Demetrius Johnson, and Max Holloway. His consistency, relentless pace, and evolution as a fighter have now officially placed him among the most accomplished athletes in the UFC. If you're loving this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to MMA Thread. We're just getting started, and you don't want to miss what's next in the bantamweight division. Following UFC 316, Jon Jones, the reigning UFC heavyweight champion and widely regarded as one of the greatest fighters of all time, took a moment to acknowledge Merab Dvalishvili's historic accomplishment. Jones congratulated Dvalishvili via social media, officially welcoming him into the exclusive club of UFC fighters with 13 consecutive wins. This gesture was particularly significant coming from Jones, whose own 13-fight win streak remains one of the most dominant runs in MMA history. Despite any recent controversies surrounding his public image, Jones' achievements in the octagon have never been in question, and his endorsement adds tremendous weight to Merab's milestone. Jones' recognition isn't just a simple shout-out, it's a symbolic passing of the torch from one all-time great to another rising legend. This moment also highlights how difficult it is to maintain such consistency in a promotion as competitive as the UFC. Jones' own streak was cut short after his UFC 214 rematch with Daniel Cormier was ruled a no contest, underscoring how fragile such records can be. By welcoming Merab, Jones not only acknowledged the significance of the accomplishment but also subtly reminded fans that such dominance is incredibly rare. Dvalishvili now stands shoulder to shoulder with fighters whose legacies have already been etched in stone, and he may just be getting started. While Merab Dvalishvili's 13-fight win streak is a rare achievement in UFC history, only a select few have managed to extend their unbeaten run even further. Fighters like Kamaru Usman and Islam Makhachev reached 15 consecutive UFC wins, while Anderson Silva holds the all-time record with 16 straight victories. These numbers highlight just how difficult it is to stay unbeaten at the highest level of MMA, where every opponent is elite and every fight carries high stakes. Dvalishvili now joins a short list of fighters who not only reached championship status but did so while maintaining long-term dominance. His inclusion alongside names like Jon Jones, Georges St-Pierre, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and Demetrius Johnson is a testament to his consistency, adaptability, and elite fight IQ. Meanwhile, several highly respected fighters such as Amanda Nunes, Tony Ferguson, and Alexander Volkanovski came heartbreakingly close with 12-fight win streaks before suffering losses that halted their runs. In this unforgiving sport, even the best stumble. Dvalishvili's ability to continue winning, particularly against championship-level talent like Sean O'Malley, Henry Cejudo, and Umar Nurmagomedov, proves that he's not only one of the most dangerous bantamweights in history, he's becoming one of the most dominant forces the UFC has ever seen. As he now sets his sights on breaking into that next tier of record holders, the MMA world will be watching closely to see just how far Merab Dvalishvili's legacy can grow. Merab Dvalishvili has proven he's not just the champ, he's building a legacy. Will he go all the way and break Anderson Silva's record? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you're a true fight fan, make sure you're locked in with MMA Thread. See you after the next war in the octagon.